This is 7 National News, and in our top story, in his capacity as the ruler of Dubai, the UAE Vice President and Prime Minister, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum has issued Law No. 4 of 2013 concerning the public notary in Dubai. The new law regulates the profession of the public and private public notary and sets out terms of reference, requirements, conditions and years of expertise for people looking to take up the position. The law stipulates that a notary administration is to be created at the Dubai Courts Department, and notary affiliates may be established across Dubai whenever needed. The law also stipulates that a registry for the private public notary be established at the department. Additionally, the post of the public notary is restricted to UAE nationals, with the possibility of appointing other qualified Arab notaries if needed. This will be following the authorization of the Director of the Courts, provided that the experience of the appointed Arab notary be no less than 10 years in the field. The UAE Vice President, Prime Minister and ruler of Dubai, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, has arrived in the French capital of Paris, where he is heading a high-profile UAE delegation on a 3-day visit, where he will meet French President François Hollande and a number of senior officials. The delegation also includes a number of senior royals, as well as members of the National Hire Committee for Dubai Expo 2020. Earlier, an article was published by the ruler of Dubai under the title of Why We Want to Host the World During Expo 2020. He stated that we have been building on an idea that is more than 1,000 years old, and today we want to extend this vision to an international level so they can see the best of what the human mind can achieve across cultures and races. He added, when we proposed to host the world's biggest cultural event, we promised to astonish the world and to deliver 3 messages. The first is to tell the world that the Middle East is not a region of conflict, war and tension. The second is to the people of the region to communicate for a better future. And the third is to the governments that will vote next November, telling them that the region deserves the chance to organise this great world exhibition that we are ready to host, and that we are committed to staging the best expo in history. Over 90 students graduated today from Abu Dhabi's Masdar Institute of Science and Technology, where the class of 2013, together with their families, celebrated the achievement of their Master of Science qualifications. This morning's graduation ceremony was opened by the UAE Minister of Development and International Cooperation, Her Excellency Sheikh Lubna bin Khalid Al Kazmi, who spoke of how today's 3rd cohort of graduates can contribute towards developing a knowledge-based economy and act as ambassadors for the capital's Economic Vision 2030 initiative. Her Excellency Sheikh Lubna mentioned Abu Dhabi's Shams 1 development, the world's first concentrated solar power plant, and stated that the UAE is a pioneer for renewable energy and advanced technology projects, adding that the opportunities for graduates within the field are endless. The president of the institute, Dr. Fred Movenzadeh, congratulated the students on their efforts and hard work and wished them luck for their new professional path. He also revealed that currently over 40% of the institute's students are UAE nationals. Ahmed Hussein Al-Hathari is one of them. Today, he walks away as a qualified chemical engineer. For Indonesian graduate Leila Nurukma, she says this is a great achievement.
Do science, pursue your dreams, whatever they are. If they are in science, come to science. Masdar Institute is just one step, the first step, and many to come in the UAE and even in the region. The UAE is still a green field for research, and it has a lot of potential. Until now, it's really has a lot of potential. The floodgates are just opening. Now that I've done research, I've been around I've picked the brain of many of the great brains of the world, and with a huge culture here. Now, I can't help but to think that the science is even like a big ocean, and that until now I just got like few drops of it, which makes me excited to go out and dig for the gems within the sea.
Fortunately, I got an opportunity to be a research engineer in Master Institute again. So I will be working for 1 year, continuing my research and expanding to the other areas. Good thing about my research is because I'm working on carbon capture in the case for UAE. So it's very useful for the UAE. And as we know that the UAE still depends on the fossil fuel for generating electricity. And of course, it can combat climate change.
Plastic bag waste is considered as one of the main sources of environment pollution, and the annual consumption of plastic bags in Dubai currently stands at 2.9 billion. Off the back of this, the Waste Management Department of Dubai Municipality has launched the second stage of a 6-month-long awareness campaign under the title Say No to Plastic Bags. The campaign looks to educate the public on the ways to mitigate all use of plastic bags and their waste, especially those distributed by shopping centres. The campaign is running in the main branches of Emirates Co-op societies in Dubai from Thursday for the next 4 consecutive weeks, where activities will run from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. on Thursdays, Fridays and Saturdays. Ajman police have uncovered 280 million dirhams worth of counterfeit printer cartridges, one of the largest busts of its kind in the world, according to reports. Colonel Sheikh Sultan bin Abdullah Al Nuwaimi, the Deputy Director of Ajman Police and head of the Traffic Committee, made the announcement, stating that computer giant HP International was tipped off by traders that people were selling counterfeit HP toners in the Emirate. Ajman police then raided 2 warehouses and a villa in Ajman and another apartment in Dubai, which was used by the suspects for the pirate products, with the help of workers. 2 Chinese people were arrested who, according to police, used a carpet company as a front for the illegal goods. Police added that the suspects were practicing their illegal activity for 2 to 3 months, and a number of counterfeit computer products were sold in the UAE market. 1 in every 3 children is obese in Abu Dhabi, according to the latest study, under the title of The Prevalence and Potential Determinants of Obesity Among School Children and Adolescents in Abu Dhabi. A research team from the Zayed military and the UAE University studied 1,400 school children from grades 1 to 12 in Abu Dhabi and were randomly selected from 23 out of 246 public schools in Abu Dhabi, Al Gharbia and Al Ain. 14.2% were found to be overweight and a further 19.8% were obese. The children were categorised by their body mass index and were mainly Emirati. Problems were especially high in children aged 11 to 15, where 40% were overweight or obese, and 16 to 19-year-olds, where 39% were overweight. In the 6 to 10 age group, 22.8% were overweight or obese. The researchers stated that another significant finding was that children who consumed more dairy products were less likely to become overweight or obese, and that high parental body weight was a clear risk factor for childhood obesity. However, it added, being overweight or obese is not purely genetic. It is both genetic and the environment. The world's tallest tower is playing host to yoga sessions at the top and is running from the 13th of June to the 6th of July. For those looking to start their morning in a state of zen at a different type of location, yoga at the top of the 124th floor of the Burj Khalifa is offering classes at 7:30 a.m. to 8:30 a.m. on Thursdays, Fridays and Saturdays. The sessions are being held in collaboration with Fitness First, where visitors will be able to experience a one-of-a-kind setting, and each session will be open to 30 people at a time.
Well, we're very proud to work with EMAR on this fantastic opportunity where we can engage the community, both Fitness First members and non-members, to come and experience a unique opportunity on the 124th floor at the top of the Burj Khalifa. It's quite incredible. So for us, our aim and our mission is to make the world a fitter place. When these opportunities come about, we want to take them and offer them to the community as a large, ideally, but also involve the Fitness First members. So we have this opportunity to come and experience the yoga from 7:30 till 8:30 in the morning, from Thursday the 13th of June till the Saturday the 6th of July. So for the next 4 weeks until the holy month of Ramadan, there'll be an opportunity for the community to come and experience something truly unique in Dubai, most likely in the world. It's unlikely you'll be able to do this anywhere in the world. Dependent on the popularity and the demand, I'm certain EMAR and Fitness First would love to continue this relationship. We've done numerous of these. We've done one at the base of the Burj Khalifa with the fountains. We've had over 1,000 people within the community dancing to Michael Jackson's Thriller. And now we're doing this one here at the top. So I'm certain that, judging by the popularity of today, we'll look to continue it post-summer as well, after the summer.
And finally, looking to other news now, 3 of the region's most renowned designers gave the Dubai crowd a preview of their summer-spring 2013 collections in a unique setting where food met with fashion on Tuesday night. Pia Pauro's label tapped into the fashion's nomadic chic vibe, and her collection, entitled Mykonos, is made up of printed tunics, kaftans, and easy-to-wear summer dresses with touches of tribal embellishment, accents of gold, and eclectic prints. Barker Shawakramani's drama queen upped the glamour ante with streamlined dresses in block colours, cute playsuits and shorts and tees, all with a tasteful dusting of bling. And designer to the stars, Salem Asghar-Ali, whose client list includes the likes of Madonna and Brad Pitt, put on an ethnic spin on the 60s swing dress, as well as delivering more of his trademark separates in fresh whites. At the same time, guests were also treated to an exclusive food masterclass from chefs at the venue, the Spanish eatery La Postreria at the Souk Madinat.
Well, as a designer, I've had a fabulous time. We've had some great people come in and shop, and they were so enthusiastic and loved the experience that it was totally something to kind of take back home, like great, good memories.
Those events for the brand, that's very important because since the opening time, the grand opening for the shop, where launched the brand with a big fashion show. So we continue to do those things here inside the La Posteria because we're a studio lounge, and we mixed fashion with the food.
This event actually was amazing because it was actually a fusion of fashion and food. It was designed for the fashionable foodie. We combined women's 2 best interests, which are normally fashion and food, together in a unique concept event. So I think it's definitely part of Dubai's entertainment scene as such, as we call it. We would like to make this an annual event, and we'd like to keep, sprucing it up, adding exciting activities, exciting entertainment, picking new restaurants. We've got this fantastic venue here that we picked, La Posteria, beautiful coffee shop, 3 amazing designers, and the feedback and the audience and people who've come today has been amazing.